Guys, welcome back to Hackware Bro. So here is the website Computer Network Lecture Notes containing complete lectures of computer networks. Now I want to download all of these lectures. Let me download one of this lecture and then click on save. Okay, so let me check how many lectures are there. What? 36? It means it might take my 15 to 30 minutes to download all of these lectures by clicking on each of these links, and then I have to click on browse, and then I have to click on save to save my file. So let's automate this process by using Python. Before creating an automated program to download multiple files in one go, we have to download a third-party module for our Python. So let's open your CMD and type pip install and the name of that module request. It will help you to deal with data packets from the internet to download your files. Okay, I have already downloaded this file in my computer, so I don't need to install it again. You have to install it. Okay, now you can see requirements already satisfied. So let's come on to the website. Now we have to find some patterns in the link so that we can see that how can we automate our task to download all of these files. So right click on this page and then click here inspect, or press Ctrl Shift I to check the source code of that web page. Okay, now you can see here is the icon with a square having a mouse over there. So click over here and then select any of one of these links. I'm selecting CN lecture, and then here is the source code of that place. You can see it is highlighting here. Now you can see the link which is connected with this text. The link is here, http://drcastingonly.com blah 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 cnlect03. Let me check another link for finding some patterns. Now this link is also same as above. The difference is that in the numbering. Okay, slide number is 03 and the slide number means PPT number is 05. It means you can see here is the pattern which we can iterate in a for loop. The number below 10 should have a prefix of 0, right? So let me create a program that can manipulate our URL to download all of these files. So let's open our Python file, and we have to use two modules. First is, let me remove all of this. First is to import request to handle our downloading, and then import OS to handle our file paths. Okay, first of all I have to create a directory over here so that I can put all of my files in that directory. To create a directory I need an absolute path. Let me press back, and then now you can see here is the absolute path of that directory. How can we get absolute directory of that directory? Let me show you that I can use os.getcwd. cwd means get current working directory. This will give me the absolute path of that directory, and then I want to create a directory by the name cn lectures in it. Okay, so I can join this path. Let me remove it, os.path.join and with a cn lecture. Okay, let me give a name cn lectures. This will give me the string just like let me show you, just like that. Sorry for slow typing. Now you can see it will give me the absolute path to create this directory. Let me store this path so that I can use it anywhere I want in my program. So now I have to create that directory cn lectures here. So for creating a directory I am using makdir function or method of OS module, and let me give the path. Okay, let me show you is it working or not. Okay, running the file and showing you the output over here. Now you can see our Python program has created the folder. Let me remove it so that I can make it again. Now we have to deal with URLs manipulation. Means I have to create a for loop to create all of these URL. First of all, I have to copy one of these URL, copy link address, and then paste it here so that I can manipulate it later. Now create a for loop for I and range from 1 to 37 because there are 36 slides from 1 to 36, so I have to create a range just like that. Okay, so now I have to create a variable to create a URL for each and every links. Okay, so let me copy this and then enclose it in till here, and then here. Okay, now I have to manipulate this number, means this type of let me show you this numbering. Okay, I have to manipulate these numbers, so I have to create a condition first. Let me enclose this condition in parentheses. I have to create a condition of putting a 0. If I is less than 10, then I have to put 0, otherwise I have to put nothing. Okay, and then I have to put I as well. Now I have created this URL to get the download file. Now let's send a request to get that file in a data package. So I am creating a response variable and then using a request modules get method to get data packets from that URL. So I am giving that variable URL, and then I have to check response status code, that is this website is working or not before downloading our file. This is HTTPS code 200. It means okay, means website is up and running and the file which we want to download is available there. So I have to check it first and then I have to download. First of all I have to create a file with open by the name, which name I want to give. Let me give a name just like lecture. Okay, lecture, format, and then I. Okay, giving the same name which I want, and then I have to I have to open this file in binary format as well. Now as ppt. Oh sorry, I missed one thing here. I have to give file extension to ppt. Okay, now file opening is done here. Now I have to iterate over all of these response bits. Means when I use this method, then it will give me all of the bytes from that file. Means it will give me all of these bytes of that file to response. Then I have to iterate all of these contents to store it in my file. So let me create a name packet and response iter content. Chunk size, I want to give chunk size to 1024, means 1 kilobytes. Okay, so let me write it in my file ppt.write. Okay, as well as I have to give a file name over here, to let me know that is my file is writing or not. Downloading file I. Let me give format specifier. Now downloading file 1 and ppt write over here. Chunk size is here, packet. Okay, now let me run this program to check is it working or not. Let me print a successful message, success. Okay, now let me check is my program is working or not. Very sorry, I did one mistake over here. I have to convert this integer into a string before concatenate this integer with string, with that string. Okay, Now the mistake has been corrected. Now let me run this program. Let me show you, is it working or not. Okay, it is creating the folder over here, and then what's the problem over here? Cannot create a file when that file already exists. Oh, sorry, we can also create a condition here that os.path exists, then we have to create, otherwise we don't need to create. Okay, let me remove it. I'm not modifying this program. You can get my modified version of that program from my GitHub account. Let me run this program to show you, is it working or not, is it downloading my files or not. Let me check it. Okay, this might take some time to run this program. Okay, running. Now it is downloading over here, not over there, not in this folder. Why? Because I did one mistake over here. I haven't joined dr path, means I haven't joined that absolute path with my lecture.ppt. okay, you can find the modified and bug free version from my GitHub account. Let me show you over here. Okay, you can read this documentation and you can check my code. I just try to code this program live. Okay, so everyone can understand what I am doing over here. Now you can see each and every line over here. Now I have already joined this path as well. You can find this code from my GitHub profile. I hope this program might be helpful for you guys. Now you might be thinking that downloading from this lecture file by clicking each and every link can take less time than creating your own program. You might be thinking, but this program can help you to learn more about Python automation. So I prefer that by going there, by clicking each and every link, you will be bored. Okay, you have to create some programs to